I'm Taylor Mavis. This is GRF Factor. The stunts you are about to see were all designed and supervised by trained professionals. They are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime. On today's episode of GRF Factor, we'll be looking at the international sport of competitive leapfrog. To help us with this endeavor, we brought in Sac State's top leapfrogger, Lydia, Mama Grasshopper Shepherd, to the Sports Science Lab. Standing at a height of 5'8", weighing in at 150 pounds, Mama Grasshopper can outperform all of her competitors with ease. She is currently a 5-time gold medalist at the annual World Leapfrog Olympics, and they've only been going for 3 years. She's that good, folks. When asked about her recent success in the world of competitive leapfrog, Mama Grasshopper responds with,
"It's 10% luck, 20% skill, and something I like to call dem hops."
Let's take a closer look at what sort of training goes into this top-tier performance. Throughout her training, Mama G makes sure to include exercises to help strengthen all of her primary moving muscles for jumping.
Let's go.
No pain, no gain.
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5%
While hopping on the stairs, Mama G is using both her plantar flexing muscles, such as the gastrocnemius, and her dorsiflexing muscles, such as the anterior tibialis.
Feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up.
Let's take a look back at that landing.
Picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help, but to get some respect. He's only focused on what is beyond reach.
While squatting, she is using her rectus femoris to flex her hips and her biceps femoris to flex her knees. As she returns to the standing position, she is using hip extensor muscles such as the biceps femoris and knee extensor muscles such as the rectus femoris. As we all know, Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This applies to a person jumping as well. As Mama G pushes off the ground with her toes, the ground applies an equal and opposite force back. This is called the ground reaction force, or GRF for short. Here we will take a look at 2 different techniques for jumping and see the different GRFs applied. The ground reaction force we see here causes Mama G's opponent to move in the vertical direction. She isn't getting much horizontal movement. Wow! The GRF produced here allows Mama G to move in both the vertical and horizontal directions. Her training of the primary moving muscles for jumping, combined with her perfect technique, allows her to outperform her opponents anytime, anyplace, anywhere. This concludes today's episode of GRF Factor. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you next time as we dive into the world of competitive jump roping. Wow! The GRF produced...
It's recording. Oh, I'm recording it?
Yeah.
Whoa. I messed up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Actually, hold on. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sometimes.
It's 10% luck, 20% skill, and something I like to call dem hops.